I've been watching you talk to all these fans and everything, and you seem like a very genuine, nice person. It's very refreshing these days.
I don't know how to be any other way.
That's awesome. So at Lilith Fair, you came up with the concept over 10 years ago. What was the inspiration?
It actually was pretty simple. I wanted to do some shows in summer. I didn't want to have all the responsibility fall on my shoulders. Famous last words. And I had some other women open up for me in the past, and I loved the experience. And so I thought, let's just get a bunch of them to come out and we'll all do a show together. And at the same time, I was looking at other festivals, and they're completely male-dominated, even though there's all this amazing women making music and gaining a lot of recognition, a lot of success. So I thought, well, that doesn't make any sense. We'll just do something ourselves. And we had a lot of pushback from promoters saying, you can't put two women on the same bill. People aren't going to come. I've already proved that we're talking about it.
Yeah.
And screw you, we're going to do it 10 times as big. Just,
So is that a vengeance?
Well, people like to sort of focus on that, but really, that certainly wasn't the impetus, but it didn't hurt.
Yeah. And you took a break for a couple of years. Why?
Well, we had a 3-year plan, and in 3 years, I hadn't been home. I was desperate to get back in the studio and record a new record. My 3 partners were 2 managers and an agent. And we already had really hectic full-time jobs, and this was a huge undertaking for us to keep bringing it out. So we thought, let's just put it to bed for a while and see what happens. And just time passed, and every time we talked about it, it was always that feeling of, I can't even imagine their factory. It's just too busy. And then a couple years ago, we talked about it, and we all had sort of a different feeling about it.
That's cool. So I imagine it's all women here, obviously. There's a lot of estrogen backstage. You guys have like these women empowerment powwows or anything cool go on backstage?
It just sort of, it sort of happens organically. A lot of times we're playing, hanging out with each other, and our kids are playing. And there's not a lot of really deep conversations necessarily. It's just hanging out, and sometimes I'll ask. I was talking to Cheryl that came on the road. She's relatively new on YX3. She's going to 7 week old leave on. Like, how are you managing?
Yeah,
that's pretty full on.
That's what I was just going to ask you, being a mom, how do you manage your career right now?
Well, it's tricky. It's tricky to find a balance, but most working mothers have to leave their kids at home. I get to take them with me. So I consider myself very lucky.
And I have to say, you look amazing, and just wise and everything. What are some tips? Because I hear moms always say, like, I don't have time, or, I don't know what to do. What are some tips for moms to make themselves feel pretty, or, workout tips, food tips, anything? Tell us your tips.
It's not really fair coming from me because, I have the luxury of, I can hire a trainer. And that's a luxury most people can't. I have a nanny, so I can leave. I'm going to leave my kids for a couple hours and go work out. And, I like to eat like a horse. So I kind of need to do that on a fairly regular basis.
Well, you look amazing. Are you into all the social media, all the Twitter, Facebook, and all that?
I've never been on Facebook. I've never been on Twitter. I recognize their value. Some parts it drives me crazy as well.
I bet. Having to know, I think there's so many people want to know everything where you're at. Well, it's
I think as far as friends getting to connect and getting your information out there, I think it's a great source of being an informant. I think like anything like that, people tend to abuse it. It's more individuals who, their egos are so massive, they just want to talk about the minutiae of their day and think everybody's going to care. And strangely enough, a lot of people do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of psychos.
It's just more like, I wish I had that much time in my hands. To get into it.
So what's next for you? What's going on next?
I put my one foot in front of the other. I'm just focusing on doing my life. It's been taking pretty much me in the summer. And my daughter's been back in grade 3.
Grade 3? Yeah. I have a nephew who's going to 3rd grade. He's so excited. He's like, going to 3rd grade this year.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
One last question. You've met a lot of women, and obviously you're a strong, powerful woman. Who is one person that just stands out to you as like, wow, when I met her, or when I talked to her, maybe it could be a friend or whoever.
I've been lucky. I've met so many amazing women throughout the years who encouraged me, inspired me. My best friend, Crystal, has been a constant source of inspiration and strength for me. Emmy Lou Harris, she's really wonderful. Sheryl Crow.
She seems really cool. Like somebody you can go have a couple beers with. And just kind of hang out. I don't know if she's experienced.
Not lately.
much, and thank you for everything you've done. This is awesome. So keep it going. Are you gonna do it next year? I think so. We do next year until
At least next year, and then we'll see.
yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Good meeting you.